2 spiral notebooks. The teacher had told us to stop writing when she teaches, and like, it's the only way I can write notes. So I stopped writing notes in like the beginning of the class. For a while I got 70. 2 colors, and yeah, this much paper. So I'm never running out of paper. I don't like getting up in class period because like once I'm fat, and I'm going to get out to the end of the class. His stuff might just need in case. I'm not saying about the whole store, but if you know what you go through in school, this is the deal. There's no point in saying, oh, I don't need it. Then you ask somebody else. Get your own. Somebody asked my pen, I'm getting back because you're not gonna get my good pen and then you're gonna take it. Because did you pay $5 for that pen? I don't think so. A girl just care about her handwriting. I don't want to write sloppy like a little kindergarten. And I ain't complimented on my handwriting, so I want to keep it that way. Never lost a pencil. After I gave somebody a pencil, that's when I lost it. And I honestly be looking at them when we be packing up, and soon they gonna get the pencil back. And I'm just walking out the door. Now get my pencil back. Not feeling good. That's why you don't get nobody a pencil. Not gonna lie, I be lying to y'all sometimes when I know I have stuff. And I don't care. Because like, you're not gonna take my stuff and then just not come back. Now I'm sharpyless, I'm pencilless, I'm penless. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ola Alicia, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a back to school supplies haul. Some stuff I have from last year, so I didn't have to buy that much stuff this year. Like, I just went to Walmart a few hours ago and I got the rest of my stuff. The only thing I need now is my book bag, but we worry about that later. Even though I got a week of school, I didn't order nothing yet. Nothing but supplies. Anyway,
like, make that make sense, and make the sense make that. Cause it don't make none. You get what I'm saying? I'm just.
Yeah, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be notified every time I post a new video. Because yeah. But I'm just gonna get into the supply haul. I really don't know how to do this video. I'm just freestyling it. I was about to say something else. I'm just freestyling it. So yeah, bear with me because I was just about to show y'all everything that was all together, but that's like a what's in my book bag type of situation. I don't have a book bag, so I can't do that. But we're going to do back to school supplies. And yeah, I got 2 notebooks. My color theme was pink, black, and white, just like last year. But just like last year, nobody has nothing white unless I got a binder and it's too big. It depends what book bag I get. If I'm getting my kitty book bag like I plan to, it's too big. If I'm getting a regular size bag, it's iffy. But like, I really don't need a binder. But anyway, I have 2 spiral notebooks. They're both one subject. I got this last year. I got both of these last year. I used this for US government and history. I think that's what the class called. I had used it and I was taking notes in it, but like, the teacher had told us to stop writing when she teaching, and like, it's the only way I can write notes. So I stopped writing notes in like the beginning of the class. And for a while I got 70. But we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this again. I just took out the papers that I had right with it, right on. But I need to get another one of these because I only have 3 classes that I need to finish in order to graduate. I have to take English 4, I have to take economics, and I have to take government. So I might need another binder, but we'll get there once we get there if they say I need another one, because most of my classes be saying that we need a notebook, and 9 times out of 10 I'll just be writing on paper. We just be doing notes and stuff, and like, yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna need another one, but it will make my color scheme more cuter because it just seems like my theme is black with a pop of pink, and y'all gonna see that. But Anyways, got this last year. This is one subject. It's a 5-star. Nothing too special. These are both college rule, I think. But yeah, whichever classes I'm gonna need this for, I'm gonna use them. I'm a senior this year, so I'm not really gonna need that much stuff, and that's why this video gonna be short. I'm sorry, I'm not, because we're already get out of school. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next thing. But yeah, I got 2 spiral notebooks. Next, I got this 5-star folder. And yeah, because you need a folder to put your stuff in. I thought it had a stand. They just put a sticker. Yeah, but right now I just got some paper. Right now I just got some paper in it because that's mostly what I use my folders for. When I put my paper that the teacher gives us, homework, and I just have my loose leaf paper in here. And yeah, this is all I got. And yeah, like I said, most of this stuff came from last year because I just had supplies that was left over, but I got this much paper, so I'm never running out of paper. It's probably some more paper in my mama's closet, but this was just in my closet alone. You see how thick this is? Yeah, I'm not running out of paper no time soon. And yeah, like I said, I didn't know how to do this video, so like some stuff I opened I already put in my pencil pouch, but that's cool. Anyways, I got these. My back's starting to hurt. I can't sit for long. My back long. I need to fix my shirt. Anyway, I got these color pencils. I got these towards the end of the year because I don't know why. Oh, I had a project and I got these, so that's why I have. But you never know when you're gonna need color pencils, because sometimes teachers be saying, be having you do stuff, and you need color pencils, you need scissors, you need glue. I agree in elementary. But the main reason I got these, I don't like getting up in class, especially when I'm on second. But I don't like getting up in class period, because like once I'm sat and I'm going to sit down to the end of the class. So if I need to use something, I'd rather have it on my own. So that's why I have these color pencils, because I don't like getting up. Once I'm sitting down, I'm sitting down to the rest of the class. Here. I got these Post-its, pink, like I said, pink, black and white is my theme. I really don't know if I'm gonna need these. I just pick them up, but it's not like I lost too much money. These are only $1. So yeah, but I plan to use these as reminders, like to stop writing my due dates on my papers and just write on a sticky note and still on a paper or something. It'll help me stay more organized, I guess. And now we're finna just get into what's in my pencil pouch. This is my pencil pouch. Like again, this is my same pencil pouch from last year. Y'all, I did a whole school supply shopping video last year. The problem was y'all couldn't hear me, and I was not gonna put out a video if you couldn't hear me. So just like if you can't hear me in this video, I'm not putting it out. Y'all, I'm too bad. Yeah, if you can't hear me, I'm not putting it out. I'm more of a quality over quantity type of girl. I was a quantity over quality, but I realized that's bad. You don't want your viewers watching bad content just because you want to put out videos. Like, no, we're going to give you quality content. But yeah, I'm so mad that video went to waste. So bad. But yeah, this is my pencil pouch. Mind y'all, everything from Walmart. We don't have a Target down here, so everything is from Walmart. Anyway, pencil pouch. As you can see, my stuff in here, but I'm finna give y'all the in-depth of what's in here. First, we have this eraser. I'm gonna show y'all the brand. It's these erasers, the Pentel High Power Eraser. I'm sorry. don't buy my nail. Hopefully they get done before school. But y'all know these my birthday nails and they still last, and it's 2 months. Y'all nails should be popping off. No shade. That's shade. Anyway, back to this. These erasers are good. Like, if you erase something, you would never know that you erased something. Like, but they do stain. That's the bad part about it. But they good erasers. Like, you would never, like, if your teacher, let's say scenario, y'all know how y'all be like, the teachers be telling y'all to switch papers and don't erase all this stuff. If you really mess with somebody and don't want them answers to be wrong, get this eraser, because you would never know you erased nothing. But yeah, I just actually tried these erasers for the first time, and I like them. I like them better than the pink erasers. Next was in my pencil pouch. It's some lid. I had this lid for years. Do I know what size or whatever it is? No, I don't. But I just know when I run out of lid in my mechanical pencils, I'ma have a lid. Everybody be asking, do you have a lid? Do you have a lid? I have it, but it's not with me. But yeah, but you don't need lead for your mechanical pencils, especially, y'all. It's a pencil I had. It's so hot in here. A pencil I had, and it had ran out of lead, and I really didn't want to change my pencil. But like, what could I have done? I didn't have no lead at the time, and I knew I had it in my room. I just didn't think about it to get it. But yeah, next I have these scissors. I just bought these scissors today. They're Fiskars. Pink Fiskars scissors, safety scissors. They little kid scissors. I didn't really need this, but sometimes you can have a thread on your shirt. Some people just want to be asking teachers for scissors to cut their hair. Like if you got a bowl, you don't want it no more. Like sometimes you just need scissors. Get stuff you might just need in case. I'm not saying about the whole store, but if you know what you go through in school, just get it. There's no point of saying, oh, I don't need this, and you ask somebody else for it. Get your own. Anyways, when we be having them little class projects and the teachers have a limited number of supplies, I'm gonna have my own scissors. Cause like you gotta wait for people to finish with the scissors, and then now your project's not done on time because you have limited amount of scissors. It sounds more like the teacher fault than mine. So now, to stop procrastinating and stop after the finish tomorrow on a Friday, we're gonna have our own scissors. What's next in our pencil pouch is, let's see what we got. Oh, this is the packaging for the scissors. I don't think I care about that. I just took the packaging with me. I didn't throw it in the trash yet because I didn't know how to do this video. Like I was saying, I got the, I don't know what these called, Pilot G2 pens. I heard good things about these pens, and I just test them out before I actually record this video, and they work good. I got the 0.7 millimeter, the fine ones. I only bought 2 because I'm only using my supplies. I'm not giving my supplies out to anybody else. But if somebody asks for a pen, I'm gonna give them bad pens I got right there. Like I have a whole bucket of stuff right here on this floor that y'all can't see. That's why I'm getting stuff from. But somebody asks for a pen, I'm getting a bad pen because you're not gonna get my good pen and then you're gonna take it. Because did you pay $5 for that pen? I don't think so. But yeah, this is the packaging of it. But yeah, these pens work very good. They were refillable in the word. Yeah. I want to start writing with pen, but y'all, I write so slow. But I just care about my handwriting. That's all. That's it. That's all. A girl just care about her handwriting. I don't want to write sloppy like a good little kindergarten. And I get complimented on my handwriting, so I want to keep it that way. But I just want to transfer to ink instead of lead. What's next to my pencil pouch is some highlighters. I think I got these last year. I don't know, it's a bunch of highlighters in there. But I just got these 3 colors. I don't think it came with another color. If they did, I think it came with orange. And who was using orange as a highlighter? But I got the pink, the yellow, and the green. Realistically, I don't use highlighters. Never have I used highlighters for nothing in class except for like 10th grade year, I believe, and I was in English 2. Only time I remember using highlighters. Junior year, I don't remember using highlighters. Not even in English class. So, but yeah, I just got these in case, and I most definitely picked the cutest color because there's no need of taking ugly colors. Cause yeah, but I need to get into my notes for real. I honestly do. I need to study notes because I just think I got it. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I do have it. But like, you have to study. Especially when teachers are doing paper tests. And you think about to cheat on Google. Yeah, I got these highlighters because I never know when I'm gonna need one. And hopefully these help me study more. Not the highlighters, but like colors, because if you just read in plain notes, you're gonna get tired and bored. So more color, more fun you might have. I don't know. Anyway, let me just dump this out because, okay. Can it come out? Barely get out. There's one left in here, but next I got these mechanical pencils. It's 2 of each color. The blue one is left in there. I wasn't trying to pick them all out, but I really don't need these more. Need these much pencils because y'all, only last year I only took like 3 pencils to school, maybe 2 or 4, one or the other, and I never lost it. Never lost a pencil. Now if I gave somebody a pencil, that's when I lost it. And I honestly be looking at them when we be packing up and seeing that they're gonna get the pencil back, and I just see them walking out the door and I get my pencil back and I feel guilty. That's why you don't get nobody a pencil. Anyway, cute colors. And yeah, I'm not gonna use all these pencils. I mainly used my pink pencils last year. That's why I don't have that many. I only have like 3 left, and these are 2, so I only have 1 left in the bucket. But like, I'm low-key a pink girly, but my favorite, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite color, but it might be my favorite color. Like, the color you will see me in the most is black. Honestly, my whole color is black. My whole color is black. My whole closet has black shirts. I have nothing but black shirts. I don't know, I'm secretly a pink girl, but you would catch me in black every day. And the last thing that I have in my pencil pouch is a Sharpie, because you never know when you want to do a Sharpie. Everybody be saying, do you got a Sharpie? I don't, but now I can say I do. Not gonna lie, I be lying to y'all sometimes when I don't say I have stuff, and I don't care, because like, you're not gonna take my stuff and then just not give it back. Now I'm Sharpieless, I'm pencilless, I'm penless. No. But like I said, the teachers just be giving random projects, so you never know what you're gonna need. Y'all, I'm probably gonna put a glue stick in here. I don't know, I think the glue sticks I have are dried out, even though I ain't use them. They might be dried out, I don't know. Why is my camera shaking? Oh, look like it's shaking. But yeah, and I have some other stuff in here, like I did. Okay. I just got random pens and stuff, but I'm not taking them because these are pamphlets. Like, they're like bad quality, like they're cheap pens. That's why I got a bunch of them for like, I don't know how much, but yeah. But if I need more stuff, I'll just put it in here in my pencil pouch, whatever. But yeah, it's all my school supplies. I really don't need that much. Like again, I said I'm a senior, so I really don't need that much. Plus, once I get that laptop that the school give us, it's gonna make my book bag heavier, so there's no need to put a lot of stuff in my book bag when the book bag's already gonna be heavy with the laptop alone. But yeah, you don't really need that much stuff for school, realistically. Like the whole list they be giving y'all, like you need pens, you need paper, you need this, that, like no. Get what you know that you use and take it. That's it. That's how my school supply shopping went all this high school. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna get what I need. Like I just disregarded what they said. Like if I needed it for real, like how they said I did, I would go the next day and get it. Or if we needed it the day that we used it. But we not using the stuff that y'all be saying that we need. So like it's no point of getting it if we not using it. That's like I'm spending money for nothing. So get the stuff that you know that you would need, like pencils, paper, notebooks, a folder. That's literally how my list been all this high school. That's literally all you need. Pencils, regular ones, mechanics, whatever you write with. Paper, get you a thick stack of paper. Like that's added paper from my old notebooks that I also put in there. But like you still get a thick stack of paper for like, I think you get 500 sheets for $1 for homework, I think. Something like that. Get you some paper, it gonna last you a minute. Get you a folder so you can be organized with your stuff. Put your homework in there, your syllabus and stuff. You don't need one folder, because if you have multiple folders, I mean some people stay organized that way, but I don't. Keep it all in one thing and I know where everything is. Folder. What else? Pencils, paper, folder. Get you a few notebooks. I thought the teacher was going to say something about us bringing spiral notebooks, because y'all know like how it is in middle school and elementary mostly. He was like, bring a composition notebook. We're not doing spirals in this class. Girl, I'm gonna get what I write with the best and keep it pushing. You're not gonna tell me where's your notebook to write in. Like we have to use composition notebooks for science. And I use a spiral. What about it? Anyways, get you a notebook. Get about I would say get them for your core classes mostly. Electives, you don't really need them for. Pens, paper, not pens, pencils, paper, folder, notebooks, maybe pens. I don't know. So 9 times out of 10, you just need pens. So when you just gotta check stuff or you gotta sign something, that's literally all you need. You don't need the extra stuff. Now, if you want to stay organized that way, that's when you get the extra stuff. But you just need the basics for real. There's no need to get the extra stuff. I'm gonna stop yapping though, because I'm trying to make this video long, but it's not gonna be long, and I just gotta accept that. But if y'all enjoyed the haul, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for my next school related video. I don't know what it's gonna be for real. Y'all, I go to school next week. It is Sunday, Sunday the 27th. I go back August 4th. Like I said, I only have supplies and Crocs. But anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And yeah.